Hey everybody, this is Olive Branch and Maple Leaf. Welcome back to Let's Play Night in the Woods. Maple Leaf, you may be wondering why it is we're standing here next to Mr. Chazakov.
No, not at all. Not even a little.
Well, damn. Well, too bad. I'm going to tell you. So remember I had said last video I forgot to talk to him a second time? There we go. This is that conversation.
Figure out if stories have morals?
Yeah.
That doesn't really mean anything. I suppose that's true. If you try to make your own, moral of a story, then like, what sort of lesson is it? What sort of lesson is that story imparting, if any at all? Because there is no moral after all.
Well, maybe the moral just simply is like whatever you take out of it is what you get out of it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if we're taking a story about, I don't know,
murdering a king.
Sure, if we take a story about murdering a king and it comes, and like the moral that we take away from it is always wash your clothes or whatever, then whatever, like, what sense does that make?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I suppose like there's got to be a moral that's kind of told to you. But hey, Mr. Chazakov even admitted that. He has to think about it. And Germ is kind of a strange dude. He's his conversations with Mae are kind of all over the place and monosyllabic. Mae's just like doesn't know how to respond to him. I like that about him so far. He's kind of just a weirdo. But then again, I guess you have to be one to hang out with this crowd.
Bee's in a singing mood.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So basically, talk to Greg to get the show on the road.
All-purpose Greg.
Unto every time a Greg. And I'm trying to get out. I'm trying to see if there's anything to the right side, but apparently there's nothing. So this is the room. This is the party barn. We're gonna chat up with Greg.
It's apparently a kid's birthday zone?
Well, it is the party barn, I think, early on. We passed the party barn quite a couple times, but I guess they converted it into a a jam session garage place.
Maybe. Do they pay for this venue?
I imagine that it actually belongs to Angus's family, because Mae brought up... Mae's admitting the fact that she doesn't know the song, but Mae brought up the fact that the party barn went out, and Angus said, yeah, not a lot of parties running, you know? So I imagine it's owned by Angus, or Angus's family. Everyone's ripping on Mae.
Angus is a bit of a wild card right now.
Hey, he's cool with Greg,
Stupid
he's cool with me. Now this is a cool song. Weird Autumn, I enjoyed playing it quite a bit. Spoilers, I'd never fuck it up. I was stupidly proud of that. And Maple Leaf was like, why are you proud of getting a combo on Rock Band, basically? And I said, dude, you only have one shot to play these songs before the story moves on.
Well, the thing is, I did that one Let's Play that failed of In the Groove too.
Yeah?
And I'm playing this like with my feet right now, pretending that it's an In the Groove song, and this is super, super easy. How could you possibly fuck this up?
Have you seen her around? Have you seen her today? Weird Autumn. I actually like this song quite a bit.
I wonder if it's... I wonder if like it's actually... I don't know the word that I'm looking for, but if it's like on tone or on beat or whatever. Like if the lyrics actually match the song. If they were,
it does actually. See if it stays. You gotta imagine that, like, I never knew why that was. So you can see, I was in a way. So you just have to imagine that, like, I think that weird tonal guitar in the back is actually Angus's singing voice.
I suppose that makes sense.
Like you can see, like the next chorus coming up, you can see it matches like, hey, have you seen her around? Have you seen her today? You can see it, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't see music, but
well, you can hear it as well as with the I guess the chords helping out here. I didn't fuck that one up.
Yeah, you did.
But hey, Greg says I got 100% out of it, so hey.
No, it was pretty much perfect. That's not absolutely perfect.
Yeah, Mae's smiling. All a day's work. We did it. So this is what it looks like when you actually do a song quite well. It just Mae kind of rocking out on her guitar. Germ, on the other hand. Good practice. Was it? Eh.
Well, what does he know?
Eh.
He wasn't playing any music.
So the thread voted to hang out with Bea. This is the vote. This is where we're gonna go do an improvement on last night, because last night, if you recall, We kind of embarrassed everybody.
Yeah, a little bit. A mall? The mall is nice and safe.
The mall, like we did when we were kids. I never hang out at the mall. I hate the mall, personally.
They tore it down, I bet.
And this is me
okay.
just saying, you know what? Fine, let's go. Very enthusiastic about it. So this is kind of the option, like, are you sure you want to hang out with B? Because I can either have to go, let's go, or let me check with Greg. And I actually do want to see what all the dialogue is here. So I tell her, I'll be right back. Let's go see what Angus and Greg have to say.
Why don't you like going to the mall?
I don't know, man. The mall is like, there's nothing to do. You just kind of walk around, stare at, well, you could window shop. I'm not a big consumer, so it kind of just doesn't affect me too much. You know? I prefer to, like, go do something more cultural.
More cultural?
Yeah, like go to the museum or something. Oh, he has plans. Plans? Crimes. Yeah. Great. B's all, May's all down for that. You up for some crimes?
Wow, Greg's characterization took a pretty sudden turn.
No, he always was kind of a weirdo, hyperactive dude, but,
Well,
you know.
yeah, but I never really took him as the kind of guy to just commit a crime.
Well, hey, he did kick in the button that one time, so I can see it happening. Anyway, so we're not going to hang out with Greg. You guys voted for B. Because, you know, Greg is the destructive one. B is like the more mature one. Let's go to the mall, folks.
The mall's a fine place to be, I think. Well, I don't know, maybe not fine. I guess I wouldn't really call it cultural, but, you know, the mall serves a purpose, and if you go in the mall, then, you know, they're probably there for that purpose. There's a bunch of things that you can do in the mall, actually, especially if you have people to meet or hang out with.
Yeah, I suppose, you know, when I did hang out with you, I went to the mall. That was decent. Just going alone is kind of boring. You know, I suppose if you go with a friend, with a good person, it'd be something. Oh, there's May admitting her psychoanalytic issues. And then I have two options to take here. I can either also keep the awkward silence or just say no pressure, which is kind of the funny conversation topic. It's like, no pressure here, yo.
Well, if you say no pressure, then that implies pressure.
Exactly.
Let's turn on the radio now. Better choice. B's pretty cool.
Yeah, B's a pretty grounded character. I mean, she is kind of a sad character when you consider her family history, but she's definitely the more mature of the two.
Yeah, she's been... I don't really know how to say this without coming off as patronizing, but she's cool.
How's cool being patronizing?
Well, I was going to say something else, but then I thought, you know, I'd just say something safe.
Oh my god. Yep.
Is dead.
What the hell happened? The internet happened.
To the carousel? Why is she interested in a carousel?
Remember, May's really attached to her childhood.
Well,
like,
yeah.
she's very attached to all the things she pictures in the childhood. So the bookstore, the carousel, the arcade, everything that kind of was home for her has changed.
It's not the internet that killed arcades, it's home gaming.
Internet. Internet is the answer for everything that went wrong.
The dollar store.
Dollar store, I guess. So I used to go into when I was a kid. I figured, you know what, let's learn more about May's childhood. Because I guess it's kind of like dismissive, but here, this is more exploratory.
Get an eraser for $1, and a pencil for $1, and now you're ready to conquer the world. That's true.
It's like, that's a shit deal.
One pencil? Maybe for a novelty pencil, but then why are you buying novelty pencils?
Yeah, it's like the Expo 67 Montreal. Oh, this is the hot topic of the Night in the Woods world. Have you ever been to a hot topic?
No, I don't think we have them here.
Seriously?
I don't think we have like Forever 21. We have American Eagle.
Holy crap. I'm 14 again.
Yep, we had a West 49, and I went there when I was 14. I actually, the local West 49, they had a gaming competition.
Nice.
On the GameCube, where you go down the challenge track, and whoever had the highest score out of the whole tournament won a GameCube.
Nice.
And the game was 1080 Avalanche, and I didn't have that game, but I practiced it at West 49 a whole lot, and there were like 6 other people in the tournament, and I won.
Nice. Did you get the GameCube?
I did.
Nice.
I still have it.
Sweet. Nothing is as good as a free game, you know? I also like how Bea says nobody comes in here, but she's wearing the exact shirt that that Mae pointed out.
That's cool.
I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if your 30-year-old is sad.
I'm getting there. Bea's just kind of taking that shit in stride.
Yeah. I like the band names they come up with here. Yeah? You think what?
She's Bea's just kind of, I don't know, maybe not rolling with it, but just kind of accepting it, and like that's just like Mae's chiding isn't really getting to her.
Yeah, she's like, whatever, Mae, whatever.
Bea's cool.
Bea's so cool. She's so chill. You should hang out with the 13-year-olds. You know, Bea, actually, she did hang out with that almost 15-year-old in the rooftop.
Yeah, that's true. Even if Mae knew how to drive, could she drive?
I imagine, like, you know, gas pedal, you do it, you know?
I've seen belt buckles.
The only belt buckle I know is the Bamf one from McCree from Overwatch.
Look, have you never owned a belt then?
I have. I just have the built-in belt buckle.
Ooh, Mae's gonna steal. Bea's gonna be the responsible adult.
You are not doing this. Yeah. Shoplifting is no big thing, or this isn't my first time doing crimes. Now I figured shoplifting is no big thing is actually kind of a big deal. I never shoplifted before, but I figured Mae admitting that she has done crimes before is actually something funny, you know?
Vandalism, piracy. Have you ever done piracy?
Oh, everyone has done piracy today, huh?
No!
You wouldn't steal a car, you wouldn't steal a purse, you wouldn't steal a movie.
No, you wouldn't download a car.
Yeah, well, whatever.
But you know, with 3D printers and with the Tesla car's blueprints being available publicly, like, it's not that far away.
Mm-hmm, I suppose so. This is gonna work because dinosaurs. Just like dinosaurs.
What, they all died?
No, that they notice movement. So the whole point of this minigame is you have to grab the belt buckle, but not while the clerk is looking at you. You have to just freeze in place. And then you can grab and move on.
Huh?
Yeah, that clerk is not paying attention. She's not good at her job.
She also probably doesn't care.
Yeah, well... Yeah. Sweet. Now, you've never committed a shoplifting crime before, have you?
Thousands of times.
No, seriously, have you?
My entire computer. No, I've never shoplifted.
My sister has, and she got caught in the first go. That was her one moment of idiocy in her adolescence, and she was so ashamed of it, but I only bring it up now because when I was playing this, I was like, oh my god, I can see what would lead people to shoplift, simply because they're like, let's just try it out for the fuck of it, you know?
Never ever going to wear.
You should steal something now. The best friends are enablers, man.
What's a tame crime that someone like Bea can admit to just doing?
I don't know, drinking while underage?
Jaywalking.
Yeah, the security cameras aren't even on there. The cashier clearly isn't paying attention. And 3, there is not one mall cop here as far as I can tell. All fertile groundwork for shoplifting.
Now, Mae's being a bad influence on Bea.
Oh yeah, and she's saying, come on, I'll run interference. Bea's just going with it, but she's saying, hey, throw it on the cat. Throw it on the kitty cat, you know? I get caught, it's her fault. Her fault.
I wonder if Bea's actually gonna do it. Distract the clerk.
I'm great at crimes.
I'll just start screaming.
Let's go.
Man, I'm kind of concerned.
Join the club. Everyone blames me. Now, see, the bit about drawing attention, I'm reading a memoir about Carrie Brownstein from not Bikini Kill, from Sleater-Kinney. She talks about how, as a musician, she basically was trying to find herself by acting out through music. So, I'm going to talk about more about that later, especially because we did play a song today on the game.
Right.
The name of the store, yeah?
What time do you get off later? Bit of a weird
Segue. I actually go for that option simply because it's like Mae being awkward as shit, and I'm like, let's do it. Let's go with it. It's 2017.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Do I play hard?
I figured let's go whole hog. Let's make Mae a smoothie talker, you know?
Yeah, she's not very good at this. Bless her heart for trying.
Crap. So, Bea is not happy with our lack of progress.
I'm going to scream for a while.
What I say?
You don't want to be forward.
Go F yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, just do that. You know what? Go F yourself. Let's just.
Yeah, that seems a little unfair.
My effing brain, that's where. Oh, I figured. How are you so calm? I just told you to F off. Kind of draws out the clerk's, like, concern for us.
Yeah, I mean, like. Well, he's a clerk. He probably gets that a lot.
It's a woman, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, she said hello, lady, earlier on. That's a girl.
Huh.
I found a lot of peace in God. Oh, good, good. That's what I need. We need peace in God, my friend. Do you need?
This is not how you distract someone.
Well, Mae is actually being very candid here.
Especially saying, I don't know.
Having a heart-to-heart with the U-Revolution clerk. Okay, it was nice talking to you. Bye now.
Okay, that's not obvious at all.
Oh my god. But does the clerk care? Do you really think she would?
And it's a belt buckle. Probably not. They're worth like $3.
$10 an hour, minimum wage, tips not included.
No, I mean, they're not gonna deduct it from her pay.
You did so well, Bea. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, Bea. I figured haven't you ever shoplifted before is a little less forward than what did you get, because it's all like, oh, what did you get? What did you get? When this is more like, what's up, Bea? Haven't you ever done anything like this? Apparently not.
Yeah, I mean, they were friends when they were younger.
You're making me feel weird. Sorry.
Sorry for making you feel weird for being a thief.
Oh. This is like international piracy, man. Let's walk it off.
Except in a dead mall.
Yeah, really.
In a dead city. In a dead part of
America.
Where? Are they in America?
This is America. It's supposed to be America. The giant fish head.
The summer days.
It's squirt people. I have no idea how they did that. And I figured...
Motion tracking.
Yeah, I figured, like, hey, let's talk about the mechanism, because it's just kind of interesting to speculate, see what Bea has to think. That's amazing. Squirting people at random.
No, the walkway up there past the upper food court thing.
Up in the atrium? The what? The ceiling, the glass part that points up. I can either be an asshole, or I can ask you for more details. So, I figure, you know what? Let's actually be nice to our friend.
I mean, it was our idea to come here.
Yeah. She thought that's where God lived. Yeah.
You ever have any stupid beliefs when you were a kid?
Off the top of my head, I cannot tell you for sure. I'll think about it. I mean, I was always kind of grounded in reality, you know? I never considered anything like...
You're extremely boring sometimes.
I know, aren't I? I'm the best. Why, did you have any weird thoughts as a kid?
Well, there's one that immediately comes to mind. It's kind of tame as far as dumb kid beliefs go, but if I looked at the sky long enough, then I could notice that it would start to curve. I saw it bend towards the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought that if I just looked at the world, or if I looked at the sky just right, then the world would be limited to exactly that curve of the sky. So I would think that the entire world was literally just the horizon.
Huh.
Pretty much.
So your perception is your world, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like China doesn't exist.
I never believed that you could dig straight to China.
That's something I actually believed. I actually didn't think about the whole core in the earth thing. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I thought that you could dig straight down pretty far, but then you'd melt. That wouldn't be fun.
A failed state, when you make a country and it doesn't work out. So, like this country. Hey! Oh, Trump's America.
It's like a civilization in Age of Empires.
The wonder has not been completed yet, yeah?
I was maybe thinking of doing like an LP of that, but it would be pretty slow.
You'd have to show all the hot tips, man.
Well, I don't play it competitively, so there's not like any hot tips that I would really know other than stuff that I glean off the internet, because I do play it a lot, and I do know a lot of tricks. Like I know that if you have archers firing downhill, they get an attack bonus, whatever. But I don't play it competitively. I don't have the APM to really do something really cool. So
you got to think like Diva. You got to raise that APM.
I was thinking instead of maybe doing something of Smash 4.
Huh.
Because I do play that competitively.
I picked this earlier on. I was thinking Honky Tonk Armageddon or Clip a Girl rolling hard on that E at the Brave. And I figured that just sounds silly enough. Had a weird horse in it. Oh god, yeah, that horse is all...
That's how horses work. Horses do not do that, though.
They do, actually. My grandmother's horse, she's a rider. He actually lays on his side and eats the grass off the ground like a lounger.
Wow.
It's weird. Like, she told me plenty of times, oh, please, let me record this. Can you put this on YouTube or something? Because it's so weird. It's so weird. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do that one day. So that's my task for when I next visit her. Get her horse up on the internet. Vibes music. See, when I think about that, I think about Tower Records and all that stuff that failed because, hey, digital distribution has killed it, you know?
Was it the last video that I mentioned that my local video store died because
Yep,
of
it was, and the library, yeah, the library got all the DVDs, yeah. It's like a big black ocean of parking lots with a fish-tastic on the other side. Oh shit! I got a weird fever from eating at that fish-tastic. There was actually a restaurant. I never got sick. I never went there, but I heard from my sister's friend that she ate there. like at this particular restaurant one time, and she got a wicked stomach disease from that. And I'm like, oh man, I'm never ever touching anything like that, you know? Have you ever gotten sick from eating fast food or eating out like this? Like badly handled food?
Well, eating Wendy's gives me the shits.
Don't eat Wendy's then.
No, it's delicious, and the shits they come out like soft and smooth.
Oh god, please let's stop talking about this.
But to answer your question, there was this one time actually in Ontario. I was visiting for a Smash tournament, and I was late getting back to the airport, and I took a wrong turn somewhere, and Toronto's really big, and I have no idea where I am or where I'm going.
Oh, by the way, just in terms of fast here, I was thinking about pizza taco, but then I was like, we already ate tacos, we already ate pizza, let's eat a burger. Anyway, go on. You were in Ontario?
I was in Ontario, I didn't know where I was. I stopped at a gas station to get some water, bottled water. And it was a brand that I had never seen before, but it was a lot of water and the label looked good. So I got that and then I drank it, and did it ever just ruin me. I drank
that water alone.
I drank it a little bit and then I immediately had to go to the nearest McDonald's. And the McDonald's in the big cities, they're actually like really high tech and really cool and everything. So that was a pleasant experience going to that washroom, but
but the water not so much.
Yeah, what I was doing in that washroom, that's
Eesh.
Unmentionable.
So now we're talking about high school drama. Teen pregnancy, my friend. Is that a big problem in Halifax?
Teen pregnancy?
Yeah. I mean, this is Rust Belt America, and look at this. This guy just got this girl knocked up, and then a week later, dumped her. Ouch.
I don't know if teen pregnancy is necessarily a problem in Halifax, although we do have a problem with stabbings.
With what?
Stabbings.
Oh, stabbings. Jesus Christ. About the worst thing here in Montreal is the bike thefts. So I picked what Kathy's up to now because she's the one with the kid. You know, I'm concerned about her.
They got married.
Huh.
So, happy ending. Ish, I guess.
Kathy's smart. You know what the worst part of this story is?
They still have a kid.
The sordid high school drama? Cindy having something ripped out of her face? Ron?
Probably Ron.
Yeah, I go through all of them, but I think Ron is definitely the worst part of this story. I mean, come on. He's a friggin' two-timing motherfucker. At the time, I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know if I even believe in God.
This one's an interesting dilemma. Well, maybe
I went to the second
dilemma.
one. It's an option.
Not
I
dilemma.
go with this latter because, I mean, Mae does not strike me as the religious type. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the God walkway and stuff, not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now, not knowing means it might be going wrong and I may not be able to fix it.
I never really believed that. Well, I didn't really share B's, childlike
cynical
wonder.
Perspective? Yeah?
Yeah, where if you don't understand how something works, then it's magic. If I looked at something and I didn't understand how it worked, then it's just like, well, I don't know how this works, so...
Oh, Mae teases out, oh, in school, I don't want to talk about it. What happened, anyway? You want to run around a muscle more? That's dodging the topic harder than a bullet, my god.
Check out the weird bad art. They didn't even have their food.
I want to touch it. No, they ate it already.
Wow.
Please don't. I want to run. You run. I'm going to sit here. I'm tired and sad now. Aw, B. So I just spent a little bit of time running around seeing if there's anything else to explore around here. If you were to go into this mall, where would you go?
I don't know. We've been everywhere, haven't we?
Can't believe this place has the lights on anymore.
Been everywhere, haven't we?
No, yeah, we've been, except for the upstairs.
There's no place else to go.
Yeah. I'd probably go to the, just to the, U-Rev, just to see what kind of weird shit they have in there. Dollar Empire is a waste of time. We have Dollarama here in Canada.
Yeah.
Do you ever buy anything at Dollarama?
A couple times. They do have things that are worth $1 there.
And nothing else? And nothing more, rather?
They're good for, like, crap drinks and crap soda, or rather, crap food.
Yeah, but if you're buying crap food, you really ought to be just doing yourself a disservice. You should get good food.
The point of crap food is that it's cheap. I don't have the money to spend on good food, otherwise I'd be getting good food.
I suppose you're right.
They sell... The last time I went to a Dollarama was for ice cube trays, I think.
Cheapo plastic.
Alright then.
Fantastic.
Oh, it's about the squirter.
Whoa, hey! Charging up a laser and squirting a bunch of people. It's a timing minigame. Oh my god. Yes! Right in that guy's face. Bea's enjoying it.
Yeah, Bea's into it. I think this is the first time we've ever seen her smile.
Yeah, she's laughing, actually.
So are you charging it up?
Yeah,
or...
I'm charging it up. I'm aiming it left and right now to see if I can knock someone down. Turns out it's hard to aim this thing when it's leaning. See, I keep missing this fucker. So I'm like, whatever. I'll just straighten it and drop straight down. She's gonna die laughing, apparently. I missed that guy. There you go. Gotcha. You got wet shoes now, Buster.
Someone's gonna call the cops.
Yeah, hit that guy in the face.
Him.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Now they're all running away from the fish monster.
Beatrice Santella.
Don't give them our names. Beatrice Jones.
Is that you, God?
Yes, it is I, God Stevenson.
God Stevenson.
Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster I have lain waste to your kind.
None of those were alligators.
Silence, I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up, for I am God and I hate the cops.
I don't think God hates anyone. Either that or he hates absolutely everyone and everything.
He's just like, God damn it, I got, me damn it. It's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here. But she will get in a lot of trouble.
This is B talking.
Yeah, no, this is Mae.
What are we talking about?
Returning the shit we stole.
Oh, because the cashier will be getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Hello.
You should probably just put it back and then...
Run away? Nah.
Yeah.
Well, Mae's explaining why. Mae's like, here, we stole some shit. Here's that shit. It's not your fault. Bye. I like the clerk's total deadpan expression.
Alright. Well, she probably has to put up with that all the time.
The whole thing. People like you are gonna break everything.
but your chains.
What? Oh, May, you're so funny sometimes.
Well, she did the right thing, at least.
Well, pushed by Bea to do it, because Bea was the one saying return the stuff. She's gonna get in trouble. But you're right, she did the right thing in that she actually returned it.
Mostly empty parking lot.
You work with what you have.
Do you have any... When you were growing up, did you ever have any, like, abandoned lots or abandoned buildings around?
Oh, yeah. But Azealia was full of that shit. Fort Lucenne used to be something. Now Fort Lucenne's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Let it die.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, nope.
Even if Mae could drive, even if she could, she can't reach the pedals.
Yeah, she's short.